Well, now I got the camera turned around. I'll show you the inside. Anyway, there's the galley. It's a Southern Cross 31, full keel, double ender with a tiller. It's got a 22 or a 20 horse Yanmar that's under here. Rumor has it it was a kit boat finished by the guy who I bought it from's great grandfather. If it was, he did a pretty good job. It's in really nice shape. There's a refrigerator, ice box actually. Crap's getting moldy now. I had beer in there last weekend. A ton of storage. This boat has it. I haven't even found all the storage areas yet. There's storage back here. It's still full of whatever you left in there. I have no idea. I cleaned the stove up a little bit. And it's a little Orgo alcohol 2-burner. Gimbal, you know. Nice shape. Everything's super simple. No pressure water. Just a foot pump. Faucet, as you can see, is broke, so the tube's just been pulled up, but it still works. The bellows on the pump leaks too, so I got to get that replaced. But storage everywhere. I mean, there's just a ton of storage. Now this is the one side of the boat. Guess it was a pilot berth. It's a tight pilot berth. It goes actually into, as you can see, the starboard locker for the cockpit. So it's been blocked off now, just temporarily, behind these hats. Just a piece of plywood. I got to do something with this. I don't know if I'm going to keep it a berth. I really don't need the berth. Be great for storage. The other option is to make a stand-up chart table, which will add that much more storage. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But, you know, nice woodwork, nice wood. Everything's really strong. As you see, ton of storage. Came with a nice stereo. Here's the Garmin touchscreen radar, which came on a nice mount. This is excellent. Another GPS, standard Horizon radio. Storage, like I said, storage under the bunks, storage in here. Here's the autopilot. Came with 2 autopilot set. Both of them need work, but everything's just stuffed. I've gone through most of this stuff, and it's all usable parts and whatnot. Just a lot of spares, boatswain's chairs. Here's the Taylor's heater. I haven't found out how to use it yet. And the 2 people that have got on board and told me how it works, I'm pretty sure are wrong. Because they knew nothing about having to preheat it with alcohol. So I still got to keep looking. There's a nice gimbal lamp with the broken, I'll find one. Here's the head. Super simple, just a crapper. It's a new crapper, but it's a crapper. But the head's really, really tiny. That was the one thing on this boat that almost made me change my mind. Again, you know, foot pump for the water. Water works. I haven't cleaned this room yet. All the cabinet storage spaces are unpainted, so they're all real dark. I'd like to get around to one day getting them all painted. But all in all, it's in good shape. You know, came with barometer and a clock. Hang locker in here. Nice size, deep, full of stuff. Here's an outboard that was up in the V berth, along with the radar reflector and a CQR 35-pound and a ton of rope, and it's all still stuffed. And there's jib sail. And, you know, opening ports, lights, everything works. You know, overhead, got a nice overhead hatch. You can see the green sail covers. Running rigging definitely needs to be replaced. This, again, ton of storage, lanterns, books. They pretty much left everything on board. Here's a huge battery under here that's just sitting there. He put the radar on, and then found out when he hooked up solar power, and then found out when he needed his radar, he couldn't use solar power because it's either at night or during a storm or foggy, and there's no sun. So the radar kept draining the battery really bad. So my buddy gave him this big 8D battery. It's like a golf cart battery. It's a house battery, whatever, huge battery. He just put jumper cables on the starting battery and ran it. I got to do something with it. More storage under here. I don't even know what's in here. Let's see. Oh, those are tools or parts or something. Hey, it's like Christmas every day. I just don't know what's in there. Look at them all. Spare parts. Paddles or something. I don't know. What's in here? Line. And see, everything's tabbed in on the inside. Everything's, I mean, this boat is just freaking solid. It's a little tank. It weighs so much. The guy had said his grandfather ordered it with an extra 2,500 pounds of ballast. I don't know if that's true, but it just feels that I asked the travel lift operator what it weighed. His scales weren't working, but he said it's heavy. So, and that's the inside. I mean, plenty of room. You know, it's only a 9.5 foot beam, but you know, for just kicking back, cruising around in this thing, living on it, you could do it. You know, 2 people. It's, you know, you could sit here. The berths are huge. These bunks, I mean, couches are just big and comfortable. And that one's a bed. You can see it goes up under here for a long way. So that's at least like a double bed. And then the V-berth. V-berth's really nice. The cushions are a little old. The upholstery's not bad. I mean, you probably use a good wash, but you know. Oh, and under here is all storage, all up under there. And the guy even has the old. This is cool. If I can get in here. Check these out. I got the old freaking Captain Jack kerosene navigation lights. And I don't know what else in here. All kinds of crap. Just more crap. You know. But that's how this boat was. Just full of stuff. 5 fire extinguishers. And I got it for a super deal. So I couldn't turn it up. Now the engine's questionable. I mean, it runs. Starts every time. Smokes a little. He said it only had about 250 hours on it. Kind of hard to tell. I don't know if you can see in there. Oh, that light. It's clean. I mean, it really is clean. There's the pressure tank for the heater. Pump that up full of diesel. Pressurize it. Feeds into that. And then the outside. This cockpit, nice. I mean, even most of this Joko could be saved by buffing it up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Wood needs work. You know? Nice deep cockpit, unlike the West Sails, who just have like a foot locker on the deck. Or a footwell, rather. It's nice having, this thing is deep. Seat backs, they're nice. The bell's kind of in the way. There's the compass. But it's just a nice, solid boat. All right. And that's the first tour at Carra Barra. Go back down the hatch. 4 steps. It's kind of deep getting in here. It's almost a ladder. I've actually slid down that a few times. Speed style. It's not fun. Skin up your heels. All right. Well, I don't know how to turn this thing around again. So, till next time.